Yeah?
Well, I've got something for you. Big Korg.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the hamster?
Oh yeah, have you not seen the hamster? I don't actually have the hamster in my channel.
I have seen it, but...
Yeah. Hamster. Yes, the hamster. Yeah, we've got Big Korg. Just as good as Big Frog, but on a slightly different rotation timing. All right, we're underway. Spooty Yuka, let's get some stats for you. SpootyBiscuit is currently 23-10 with a best win of 647, average win of 801. That is good. Love to see it. Yuka here with a 42-12. Wow, that's actually a Yuka is. That's a good record. That's a very good record. Again, Yuka not really on like the tippy top of the radar in previous seasons, but that is phenomenal. With a 655 best win, just slightly slower than Spooty's, and an average 934.
I wonder if they were gonna check to see if there's a cracked ball in the Minotaur room.
That may have been.
You should have just locked down before killing that skeleton, so the Minotaur would hit right there.
Spooty looking for a bomb and finds it. Gonna be checking, no, just gonna be bombing the blood shop here. And then, of course, with that, oh, it is a secret blood shop too, so there's an extra shop behind. And it's a Gee! Yeah. Not interested. Yuki using the war drum to speed that up a little bit. And look at, it's the same almost. I mean, it's not the same, but it's like very similar. That is a very good lock shop. Wowie. All right.
Instead of 2-4.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Glass.
We've also got the war drums for potential dino damage. Big difference here, of course, is that the boots.
Quite.
No? With a 5 beat?
You can't.
Would that not work?
I guess, you know, you're right.
I mean, glass with a 5 beat always.
A single war drum only gets you to 9 plus pain, which is
right, which doesn't
pain,
work.
But not final damage.
No. This is a fun thing to find.
Holster. That's nice.
Ooh, and we've got a transmute. We're gonna go for the oh, of course, it's Pink Shovel. Do we do more transmutes? Things are a little sketchy health-wise for both racers. Looks like maybe an armored pick. Yeah, it's plate. That's a good find. Spooty might consider going back for that. No, Spooty's not gonna do that. Spooty's gonna keep going. Yeah, this is a good seed. Now, okay. 2.5 minutes out of zone 1 seems bad, but not once you have a full build like this, so. The big question is the glass gonna,
last?
Yeah, gonna last. All right, shield spell, what a find. That's actually pretty perfect for this as well.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, very good. All right, we're one-shotting the dragon with the pain. Very nice. And is that a potion? It might be. That looked kind of potion-like in the top left there. We'll never know.
Definitely did.
Potion seems good here, but all right.
You might know.
Could go glass. That'd be the glass shovel, though. Oh, Spooty thinking about it.
For a map?
No, just gonna go. Ooh, an earth spell.
If you bomb there, you would get a map and glass armor.
Oh, interesting. And a very nice push there from Yuka. Yuka is now taking the lead over Spooty. All right. Gonna be checking the... It looks like Yuka's just pushing. Yuka's happy with this build. It's so sketchy. Especially as we get into these later zones. Like, this could end in a moment. Don't want to say that necessarily, but it's true. Won't take much. I think we're expecting a shield here. Very nice. All right, and both racers down to 3-3 at around the same time. Spooty with a very small lead. And then it's a quick 3-3 into the trapdoor. Yeah, Conjurer Arena, I don't think you're going to want to spend the time in either. Unless, of course, the arena has, like, heavy glass or something. I feel like an Earth Zuma is the play.
Yeah.
I'm a little surprised Spooty didn't Earth Zuma.
Same.
But all right.
You going for a safer weapon? Like, I don't think you are.
Yeah.
Oh wow, you got. It was worth it.
Oh, and there's the glass shop. I think you take that. Yep. And so Yuka's gonna take the glass, and Spooty might take the. Nope. Never mind. There's a shrine of peace there. Might have. Whoa, that wind mage. Nice little scoots from Spooty there. Didn't even use his shield. Kind of insane. Okay, a holstered weapon. Will we get to... Yep, there it is. Spooty taking a hit. And now Spooty is in a tough spot here with Yuka having the... still having the build and having the glass armor. It's going to be difficult for Spooty to keep up. Especially with the dead shot. But we will see. He gets a little heal there.
He's got the spells for damage and defense. Is that enough? Probably not, but I don't know.
All right.
He's also got a gold spear holstered.
Yeah, he's going to be blood drum throwing here. Throwing the glass shard. It's kind of brutal if you think about it.
Yeah, well, now I have. Yep.
You're welcome. And this push here from Yuka is really something, but Spooty's gonna dig right through. Spooty gonna be able to draft Yuka just a little bit here, seeing where the exit is. And I mean, that's kind of what Spooty's got to do here. Once you get to Dead Ringer, it doesn't matter what your weapon is. It can be a gold spear. It could be a glass shard. It doesn't matter. You just got to get there quick. With the blood drum, Spooty might be able to do quick, kill the mini boss easily. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe Earth. Does still have +1 in pain. I can't forget about that. So Yuka keeping the lead and actually is first down to Dead Ringer.
Yeah, about half a floor ahead.
But you can't do blood drum strats here. Or you can, but now you don't have the blood drum for the Necrodancer. I don't know. I feel like Necrodancer saves more time. Okay.
Yeah. Agreed.
And a nice Earth there from Spooty. Playing a little safe too with that second Earth.
Could have just done a gold kill. Like
oh, I just noticed Bud Puzzles is the situation that we're in right now. And this is actually really good for Spooty. Spooty has all the bombs. And these Bud Puzzles are kind of off the rails. Yeah, and Spooty's going to be the first one into the Necrodancer. Now, he does have only a heart of health. Which is a little sketchy. But yeah, the comeback here for Spooty is pretty real, especially given that broken glass in Zone 4. Not even using the shield spell, just going. I guess couldn't have. And that's going to be Spooty.
GG. Wow.
Unbelievable. What a finish. And it came down to bombs. A little extra farming, and Spooty takes it.
Oh my god.
Chat says hi.
All right. We're going to get on to game number 2. Spooty taking game 1. Yeah, we got a little glimpse into some practice going on in the background there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, we'll see what happens in game 2. I am actually really impressed that Spooty... I mean, I shouldn't be surprised that Spooty was able to come back like that, but what a phenomenal comeback. Oh my goodness. Another Ring of Pain.
Oh, yes. Beautiful.
Now, I find it a little curious that Yuka just ran in and took that. Like, that's just half a heart of... Or a heart and a half of damage for what? I don't know.
A Ring of Pain.
Right, but you could just get it later for only half a heart. Is there a reason to go up the middle?
Gotcha. Yeah.
It's like a couple beats faster, I guess?
Yeah, like 4 beats maybe, not much.
That seems like not worth... Like, I feel like there is a formula you could come up with for how many beats you save per half a heart, right? And that's 2 beats per half a heart.
Yeah.
That's not enough beats. I'm gonna go out and say it. I'm coming out saying this. You should not you should not try and save only 2 beats for each half a heart you have. You will not go very far with that.
If you spend 2 beats to pick up a pile of gold with Freddy and heal half a heart, then that's like I think you would obviously do that, which sort of means you should not do what you just did there.
That's a great way to think about it, yeah. Yeah, think about having the Freddy familiar and how that would require... Oh, wow, that kill, though. That was super fun. That Minotaur was headed on a vacation and then got that last-minute call at work. It was like, hold on, I need you to come back to the office and finish up. It was 2 days from retirement. All right. And die. Yes, that's right. It's a tough job. Someone's got to do it.
Yeah, someone does, just, for reasons.
Someone's got to go back to that office and die for some reason. Okay, Titanium's...
else to come in. They all were sick today.
For some reason, they all called
you got that vacation coming up, but you think beforehand.
It's kind of weird that everybody else called in sick, for this job where you just go to die. Oh no! Speaking of which, oh no, Yuka, you did not have the damage. No, sorry, it was just that it was a surprise dirt golem. Sadness. That really sucks. Those guys hurt. Did you know? Yep, and so Yuka gonna be having to do a little bit of a catch-up run back here. And it seems I'm noticing, I don't know about you, Pants, how you feel on this, but I am noticing that racers at this crystal tier seem to be holding the... Oh, nice kill by Spooty. Holding the staff higher than the harp. I never really considered. I kind of thought of them around the same. Yeah, it's titanium staff.
They're both real good.
Yeah. And
better than you think if you're not experienced or if you're just getting the DLC for the first time, maybe.
Yeah. Staff is better than harp, especially if it's obsidian. Yeah, that's true.
Staff is so much safer because it's not dagger range and hard to think about and easy to die.
Well, it is dagger range. They're both. They're all dagger.
Yeah, you're right. But I don't know. With harp, it's hard to think about, I find, and
I guess it's build dependent. If you're really if you have a safe build and you can just push in, you're gonna deal with swarms better with a harp, I think. I feel like with the staff you might cause more swarms, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. We had that death earlier with the white.
Exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, the Resprite was definitely an attempt to try and make... I don't think it looks that much like glass, but it is a sort of blue versus... It's like blue versus green blue, so fair enough.
Oh, it absolutely looks like glass to me. I'm
does
watching
it?
Your stream. Yeah.
Oh, actually, I'm looking at a smaller version. It does look like glass, yeah. Well, it's how it goes sometimes. Trying to make it a little bit easier to tell the difference from base.
You should make titanium a new color.
Yeah.
Like green or orange.
Yeah. Although I'll say that the gold does often look orange. Okay, Yuka getting a little revenge here on that dirt golem. Green's a good choice, though. You know, the classic green titanium.
Mm-hmm. It's like copper.
Yeah, it could be corroded copper, exactly. There you go. Rudy for Spooty. I'm only saying this because I just had these emotes made. But you could dangle your favors for Spooty. You don't have to use my emotes. But I like them.
They're good.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, we got a Yadurf shop here. Freddy, Evil Freddy. But I think Freddy's dead, so somehow that also means Evil Freddy's dead, which for some
I think
reason.
it makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
Like Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde sort of situation.
Oh, is that what's happening? It's the same person?
Well, the giveaways in the name.
Yadurf? I see no resemblance to Freddy. Okay, Yuka here, you know, trying to push back. It's a little tricky here. Oh man, there was an example of leaving enemies behind you to block the Minotaur so it doesn't run away. That was pretty interesting. Because a lot of times it's like, well, if you leave a rider behind you, it will catch you. Hey, Melty Wife. Hey, End of Days.
Ooh, Spooty digging through the through zone 5 and it actually pays off.
All right. I guess the torch of walls.
Sure, but even if you know that, it's so tempting to dig through and
Oh, like in the side room, and then there's just a million annoying enemies and
scatter
scatter traps.
side room and it takes forever.
You step on a scatter trap, and then you're so sad.
That too, yeah.
Yeah.
Sad? No.
True. Laughing. Did I say sad?
Sad for the racer, but there's like one racer and 100 of us. So
Good point. Yeah. I meant laughing, not sad. Okay. Easy to mix the two up. We got just a couple more hits left on the Necrodancer here. Spooty with a pretty solid win here just because of that death from Yuka. So, you know, if Yuka stays alive, the pressure is real. But actually, that was a pretty quick run. Yeah, holy cow.
GG.
It's like a 7-10. Wow, that didn't seem as fast as it was. And it was really this dirt golem. And you know what's crazy is that's heavy plate, and they have a heart. But it's not enough with the dirt golems. It's exactly not enough.
Ooh. I'm gonna give the kill to the Nightmare there.
Yeah.
Making it even harder to see what keeps the golems on.
Those Nightmares, their assist stat is very, very
really
bloated
good, yeah.
compared to their kill stat. They get a lot of kill assists.
That's what they spec'd up on.
Mm-hmm.
They are reaping the rewards.
Yeah, they're the perfect support class.
Mm-hmm.
All the other ones are going for the glory.
Yep.
And that Nightmare is just, you know... I think the Nightmare comes from a wealthy family, has nothing to prove, and just, you know, is trying to help the team.
You don't have to come from a wealthy family that has nothing to prove.
That's true, and in fact, I feel like coming from a wealthy family might mean you do have something to prove. In any case, SpootyBiscuit's going to be dropping down to 1-3. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Clearly, you're not a nightmare. Well, that's what you want us to think.
You watch your mouth pants.
Look,
God, these accusations saying I'm not a nightmare.
Accusation. I'm helping out.
Well, there is a lot happening all of a sudden. Oh no, I thought that was a potion room as well. It's not.
Oh, why would you bomb there? You could have the heart and then, you know, die.
Okay.
Did either bomb for the heart?
Yeah, Spooty got the heart and is using it.
Oh, using it right now.
Yeah,
Nice.
to go very fast. Could break through this wall, is gonna do it.
Yeah,
It's not
good, right?
great.
Well,
We have more heart containers. And everybody, it's a
blast jump.
a jaw whip. Isn't a jaw harp a thing?
Jerk.
The thing that like goes bow, you know, the like.
Yeah.
It's called a jaw harp, isn't it? So if you get the glass jaw
Maybe?
and the harp, it should make that sound when you attack. A mouth harp? It's so funny because it's like, of course, I feel like Tic Tac, of course, would know what that thing is. Is it called a mouth harp? I don't know. I remember it being called a jaw harp. Okay. Well,
Sounds more intense when you call it a jaw harp.
I mean,
It sounds like it's been installed in your mouth, you know?
it's kind of a glass mouth a little bit. The thing you pick up. I don't know. Look here, Canadian. Well, you know. Ooh, we're going with a broadsword. Now that's interesting. Spooty is leaving behind.
Wait,
oh, never mind.
Really?
Yeah, I was a little confused for a second there. But
Chad is saying that this titanium rapier, I believe, was
yes,
from some transmute. Some like YOLO transmute, I think.
oh, really? Oh, jeez. Well, we've got a rocket build versus a push broom. Both are fast.
They're like pretty tied.
Yeah, but that might change. Also, Spooty swapped
the boss chest. Nice.
Spooty swapped the jaw, and Yuka did not. So Yuka is doing a cool 4 damage with this. Spooty is doing 4 damage on a lunge.
Fake axe. Oh, that's pretty good.
Facts. Just the facts. All right. Yep. We're rocketing. This will get interesting pretty quickly, I think.
Zone 3, are you ready?
Yeah, this is where things get spicy with... Oh, what was the ghost doing there? It was possessing that rider.
Just coming along for a ride, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Spooty! He's running away! No! Shoot. Well, see you later, Minotaur. Okay, there we go.
Goodbye.
So, interesting to point out that, you know, Yuka does have a lead now, has gained a little ground over Spooty. Perhaps it's all the slippy slide shenanigans, but oh my god, that exit from Spooty was hype.
What just happened?
I don't know. It was like perfect heals to not die. That was really awesome. All right, and the chase down strats for Yuka. Some rocket scoots for Spooty. And we're going to be checking purple here. And going to take the freeze tomes. Oh, man, my initial reaction, I don't know about you, Pants, but my initial reaction there was to transmute it. Yeah. But, I mean, freeze tomes are actually pretty good. You know,
no, they're not permanent. They don't have to be a spell, so just like assume I don't have them.
Wait, what?
Spell anyway.
Oh, we transmuted the what was it we picked up? The Giganticism Scroll. And it was a titanium or obsidian staff.
Nightmare for Spooty is really it's fine.
Yeah, that got real awkward. But Spooty did manage to get out eventually.
You could not taking this monkey. Oh, taking the other monkey.
Oh, we are tied now. This push broom, though, it's doing some great work for Yuka. Now, Yuka does break their glass, and I just looked, and yet, oh, and they take, oh my god. They still have the glass jaw. So this is really spicy.
This is spooky. Go kill the shot, maybe?
Dig that wall
pig. I
pig.
don't really have time.
I'm afraid. I have fear. I am so...
Yeah, I like digging the wall pig.
Yikes.
Nice courage. Bad telemonkey.
I don't trust your damage. It's a lot. Oh, and this has been a costly time sink there with that telemonkey. And Spooty is now already in 5-1 and at the boss room. And he's just got so much more safety, especially since he does not have a jaw. Necrodancer Rocket League. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, and there goes the jaw. Now, Yuka is not dead because of the potion, which is good. But the damage is much less now. You got to remember that. Okay, Yuka into 5-2 as Spooty leaves it. Spooty into 5-3. Here we go. Rocketing away.
Oh. I wish the orbs were a little less buggy in terms of courage. I don't like... It's so hard to know what's going to happen with courage because of the light bulbs.
Yeah. Hard to know sometimes, for sure. Yuka taking a big hit there from the Minotaur and then jumping into an Electro Orb.
Yeah, that's it right there. You should have been safe, but that's not how orbs work.
Orb, Courage, Bug, Death. Oh, right, because Courage.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what you were just talking about. Oh, shoot.
It's like you can't trust Courage anymore in Zone 5, which is the shame.
Huh. That is good
Or
to
you
know.
learn the actual interaction, which...
Why do that?
Yeah.
All right, another really fast run from Spooty. It was clear that Yuka was pushing Spooty here as Spooty gets 3 races all underneath his average time. So GG. Yeah, tough one there for Yuka, but my goodness, really pushing Spooty to the limit is something to be, you know, to appreciate in yourself. Let's get a quick look at this Spooty run, though. This was a very nice exit. Look at the build. The lack of vision. Suddenly there's a Minotaur. We have ice, but look at these.
Whoa,
look at those heals. Even got the heal on the stairs.
Wow.
Look at this Minotaur. Hello.
Like,
heal buffered that too.
Like sound. You could see one wall get dug, and you might have some sound, but otherwise that was a 1-beat reaction, and holy cow, on 3-3 too.
Yeah, it's awesome. I think Spooty was echolocating this whole time. I think that's what was going on. He was just doing a series of clicks, and that helped him know what was on the other side of the wall.